from what I'm picking up throughout your cards and your energy, it shows to me that you are meant to live a very long life. And it shows to me that you are meant to live a very successful life. But when I read success throughout your energy, it shows to me not only success in a career standpoint, but success throughout happiness, peace of mind, security, just clarity. Mm-hmm. But I do sense since the past 6 years, your spirit has been going through many ups and downs. There's been lots of times that your spirit has, excuse me for saying, felt a sense of false happiness. Yeah. Almost like you've been trying to fulfill your energy with either distractions or worldly things, and it hasn't really ever been fulfilling you the way that you have hoped. But even though these things have come and gone, your energy has always maintained some sort of balance to the point where I don't want to say you've ever reached a complete breaking point. Like even in your worst moments, you somehow kept your energy afloat because you are very intuitive, because I do see that you try to be as spiritual as you can. It does show to me, though, that your cards are saying they want you to try to grow more with your spirituality. I don't know if you've lately pulled back from it, or maybe you just haven't given it as much time as you should.
I've been distracted, yeah.
I think that this needs to become more of a priority in your life. And I know that you have a lot of things going on, but this is for your own happiness, your own peace of mind. Other people and other situations can honestly wait. I feel like people also tend to be very absorbing of your spirit, always trying to take from you, always trying to take advantage of you. I don't want to say necessarily just for, like, example, financial gain or materialistic gain, but just to see how much they could push your buttons, just to see how much they could get away with saying and doing certain things until your energy completely snaps. A lot of times your energy, I'm going to be honest, had every right in the world to snap on certain people. But you try your hardest to be understanding. You try your hardest to be loving and caring. Lately it's a little bit more difficult, but you still are trying. And I think that's the best thing that you possibly can do. Your cards and your energy are both confirming that you do need to push many people out of your life. I'm getting a confirmation of at least 7 people, and that's quite a lot. These people are not benefiting your energy. They are not giving you anything in return. They're more so just people to keep your energy stuck in a limbo state. And you don't want any distractions from getting your full peace of mind.
Yep.
So, with that being said, as far as friends go, you've always, tried to be there for people, but I think that you need to stop giving to those that are just trying to take advantage. It is showing to me throughout family. You love family with all of your heart. I think that your energy was always meant to be very family orientated. But I do feel like even though you love family, there's always been some sort of disconnection. Yeah. There's always been some sort of your energy always trying to give and them not giving back. It's like a similarity a little bit with the friends. Yeah. But that shouldn't be there with family, because family is supposed to always, as we know, be united. Yeah. No matter what goes on, they're there for each other. But I feel like, I don't know, this is something that's been around you since you were young, when you were a child. Yeah. You always felt disconnected with family. Yeah. No matter how, close family could be. I'll give you an example. Like a family gathering. That's as close as we can feel with family ever. But when family gatherings used to happen for you, you felt more alone than ever. You felt like you had no place. Yeah. Very out. So because of that, your energy was never able to feel that full family connection. And now with your spirit, it has this mentality of, in the future, when your energy has its own family, you want to be better. Yeah. You want to be maybe the best person there. But you struggle a little bit, because with family, you sometimes have this doubt that you'll be able to be there in the way that you truly want. So I think that's where fear comes in, as far as sometimes wondering, do I really want a family? Do I really want to grow? But I feel like you are meant to have a large family of your own in the future.
I tried one time. It just me having a baby with a woman just kind of it didn't work out.
You had one?
I had one.
Had one?
Yeah, not with the woman. It didn't work out.
The problem is with that, again, I don't want to try to like throw blame here or anything, because
Yeah.
I don't think that it is your fault that this relationship ended. I think it was multiple things, but also absent-mindedly, there was that fear within your mind that pulled you back from the relationship. I think that you tried to give your all, but there also was that point where it's like, okay, I don't want to keep trying. I don't want to keep seeing the same result over and over again. So you tried for a certain period, but then you got tired.
Yeah.
And I think that's where that generational family energy kicked in, because that's very similar to what happened within your family. Everybody got tired of trying. Everybody got tired of, putting up with so much bitterness and sadness and, spiritual depression. So it got so strong that now I think that's something that your spirit will carry until you heal it spiritually and emotionally. I don't think therapy will fix that. You know
No,
what I mean?
no.
Your energy doesn't need therapy in a sense. You just need to work within your energy, work within your aura to open up certain things so that you can have clarity moving forward to have a successful family.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying that what you have in the past, so for example, you said that you already have a child.
Yeah.
Definitely in the future, I feel like there's supposed to be growth with that. Right now, I feel like it's been completely just like snubbed out.
Yeah,
Like,
just not even a thing.
There's not even like a way to work on it. There's no way that no matter what your spirit does will give you any sort of
It
clarity.
doesn't make sense. It's non-existent kind
Exactly.
of, in a way, but it's still there.
But see, that's the thing. You're also still young.
Yeah, I'm very young.
You have your whole entire future ahead of you.
I've talked about this a week ago, yep.
So it's not, I know right now you look at the situation and it bothers you. And you wonder, will I ever get the opportunity? Will there ever be a chance to fix it? And from what your spirit is telling me, there definitely will be a chance.
I can see that sometimes.
But not anytime soon.
And
I just, want to be honest.
Too young.
Yeah, I don't want to be the person who's like, next year it's going to get fixed.
It's not.
It's
going
not.
to take a while.
It's going to take anywhere between
Probably 10 years.
10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
But the good thing about this is that when it does come back together in a form where it could work out, it's going to be something that you don't force. More so something that just happens naturally.
Yeah.
So not something that you need to completely fight for or make do. Just naturally the universe is going to bring it together because it'll be at the right moment in
There's
time.
no reason to fight, yeah.
Exactly. I do see in the future you are meant to have more children. I feel like your spirit is meant to have, I want to say confidently, 3 to maybe 4, but I think the fourth one is a little bit,
Pushing it?
yeah. Your energy, I think, is good with 3. The fourth one will be, in God's timing, if God wants it to happen or not.
Correct.
It is showing to me moving forward, with your own family, like I said, in the future you will grow and you will be able to have your own success within it. And you will prove to many people how well you can be as a family man. Right now, though, I don't think that should be your whole concern. I think that you have a lot to worry and concern about yourself right now to prepare yourself for that moment.
It's a lot to life.
It does show to me in career, you are meant to be a very successful person, like I said earlier on in the reading. But not necessarily just like in the sense of money or how, I guess, big you can become.
Yeah.
But having happiness within your heart and knowing that you're doing what you want to do.
Accomplished.
I feel like you have already accomplished quite a lot, but I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Your card showed to me that you have accomplished, but you don't really feel your accomplishments.
No.
No matter how hard you work, no matter how much effort you put, you still feel like, I don't know, like there's just this emptiness.
It's not there.
That will change with time, but again, that's just something that's within your energy. You know about your chakras, right?
Yeah.
So, honestly, I'm feeling like your heart chakra, your third eye, and your crown is extremely blocked off from past situations.
Yeah.
And our third eye, of course, is open to our vision,
Yeah.
to our creativity,
Yeah.
to our understanding. And it also opens up, being able to see what we've accomplished and to see more growth. You know that you'll grow.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not like a question to your spirit.
Yeah.
But are you going to grow in the right direction?
Yeah.
Are you going to prove to yourself, not to anybody else, because you don't do what you do. You don't do whatever. I guess, what do you do?
I do live streaming, entertaining, rap, all that.
Okay. So with all of those things that you do, I know that you aren't doing them to, I guess, prove to other people.
No.
It's for yourself.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you're absorbing a lot of negativity from those people.
A lot.
That you're always trying to, I don't know, like I said, not to do it, but they think that you're doing it for them.
Really?
Yes.
People think I'm trying to prove a point? It's unfortunate.
And
They're,
I think that's just how everybody is. You know what I mean?
I think they're living a delusional life, if that is the case.
Everybody always feels like something is owed to them. And especially, you know, in like your career field, entertainment and all of that, people feel like, oh, they're doing this to show us that they could do this and that they could be more successful. Especially it ties into with the people that you work around and with friends too. Like, oh,
I see where you're coming from.
They're just trying to do more.
I've thought about that multiple times. That's just something that, yeah, it's whatever.
It's whatever, but your energy absorbs it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We might not care about these things physically, but as spiritual bodies, we absorb everything.
100%.
So you just have to be more cautious of that. Make it known to your spirit, you know, hey, I'm doing this for myself and myself only. Sometimes I feel like your spirit, tell me if I'm wrong, avoids taking a certain risk. Maybe because you're just afraid of, is it the right option for you? Is it going to give you that success that you want? But your cards are telling me to tell you, take some of those risks sometimes. Don't be afraid of what's going to happen or what the outcome will be. If you assume that it's going to be bad, it might shock you that it's going to be 10 times better than what you've expected. This is going to come to you sometime this year. I feel like maybe by June or July, you're going to come to some sort of crossroads, and an opportunity is going to be presented to you. I really feel like you should take whatever this opportunity is, because I see it pushing your energy into a much better place of mind. I do feel like it'll make you pull back a little bit from certain things, business-wise. But it's something that you're going to need to do for your own spiritual health, your own happiness, and your own clarity.
Okay.
So keep that in mind around June and July.
Okay.
As well, push away those negative people, because negative people are always going to try to be a downfall to your business.
Yeah.
Entertainment is what you are doing now. But I do read in your future, to be honest with you, I don't feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing for the rest of your life.
Not the rest of my life.
No.
But for the time being.
For the time being, it's fine. But later on, I feel like your spirit is meant to become more
bigger. Something bigger.
More of like, I know now you kind of already
the brand
are. Like
empire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, you already kind of are like a leader. But in the future, you are meant to lead more people.
Yeah.
Control more people.
Yeah,
take
like
charge.
Like a label almost.
Possibly.
Something big, yeah.
I don't...
Like sit back and watch.
Kinda, yeah. Not really be so hands-on and do everything,
Yeah.
but put everything
Not
together.
be the one that's working, kind of like have the brains.
Correct.
Yeah.
Put everything together, teach those that are, you know, working under you to do things properly, and see your success grow. But with that, I do know that your energy is going to have a little bit of a difficult time, because you love to work.
Yeah, I do like to work.
You love to work. You love to keep yourself busy. So around that time, I think that's when either some hobbies are going to have to come in, or the family aspect comes in, and that's where your happiness is going to come
I agree 100%.
So throughout career, I do read a great deal of success coming for you.
Thank you.
I don't really feel like at this moment there's anything that you need to change, like to bring more success, because I feel like you're already, you know, getting there as far as pushing people away and taking those risks sometimes. Those are the only two things, but they aren't really that big.
Big, yeah.
Simple fixes.
It's not stopping anything.
So throughout career, a great deal of success. I do read change, and I do read many opportunities being appointed to you. It is showing to me throughout love. You're a very loving and caring person. I really feel like in relationships, there's a complete different side to you. And a lot of people don't know that about your spirit. You only show that to the people that you truly love and trust.
Yeah, I've always been that type of person. I like to hide my true love.
But you do that out of kind of respect, you know, to your significant other.
Yeah.
Because you want it to be more private.
It's personal.
More private, more personal, more just between
It's a
the
thing
both
between
of you.
us, yeah.
But it does show to me, my love, that even though that is how your spirit is, you've been connected to people that for some reason wanted the opposite.
Don't see that.
They want something that's
out there,
magnificent, just like daydreams and fairy tales.
The most.
And that's not what interests you.
Yeah.
Your energy wants something that relies on passion, on love, and caring.
Something's more simple together, yeah.
I feel like at this moment in time, I don't know, love is just showing me it's not the right timing. It's not the right moment. And your energy, I feel like, is you're either in two modes right now. You're trying to force something to happen without you even realizing it. And it's like the universe keeps pushing it away from you, because it's showing you not now. wait, so that your energy doesn't get connected with a person who eventually is going to show their true colors to you. So
Yes.
you have to be cautious with love in your future.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to at least wait another 4 to 5 years to find that true loving and caring person. Don't get me wrong. In the meantime, you can have
Fuck around.
yeah, you can have people that you conversate with, that you can sometimes trust yourself to be around, but not to the point where it's something that becomes your everything. Because at that point, once that person reveals their true colors to you, your energy is going to be hurt. And you're going to look at the relationship and say, why did I give so much? Why did I try so hard? But other people won't see your good. That's the thing.
They won't see my good.
You are always private, like I said, and you always try to give your
It's
love.
always my problem.
You always try to give your love in a sense where it's between you two.
Yeah.
So other people's not going to know how loving and caring you were. And then that person's going to cause...
Negative. Say negative things about me.
Exactly. And other people
People
will
don't
believe
say.
them.
People don't like to say positive about me. They like to say negative.
But that's in friends. That's
And
in everybody.
and it's easy to push out the negative narrative about me to others.
I'm going to be honest, though. Most people do believe it, but there's some people that do know your true side.
Some people.
And I think that's all that matters. As long as you have those few, that's all you need.
I don't care.
The close personal ones.
Yeah.
But again, we don't like people to spread negative things about us. And I don't want to see that happen to you. So moving forward, just be a little bit more cautious with how you react in love, with who you bring into your life. Because with what I'm seeing in your cards now, from what your spirit is doing, I do sense some sort of either heartbreak or confusion or hurt coming your way. So I would like for you to try to change that around so that you don't have to experience that. Are you currently talking to somebody or like in a relationship?
Yeah.
How long have you been in it?
It was on and off, but really, I would say about like 8-9 months.
8-9 months? I'm like, they're probably watching this and I feel bad now.
No, you're good.
It's just with this relationship.
Just be honest.
With this relationship, love, it's too much back and forth. Like you said, it's too much confusion. The both of you are having such a difficult time coming down to the same mindset, you know?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, are they a really negative person? Probably not.
No, not at all.
They're probably, very positive in their own way. But sometimes, too, people's minds are just completely different.
Completely different.
And no matter how much you try to make it work, it can't.
Sometimes.
So with this relationship, I just feel like 8 months, you said?
Yeah.
By 8 months, the both of you should have came to some sort of understanding. Should have came to some sort of awakening in the relationship. But that's your guys' thing. You guys get an awakening every now and then you have a fallout. So that's where it creates confusion for you because you're trying to figure out should you just go by the good or go by the bad in the relationship. But in my opinion, I think that you need to take a step back from it for a little bit. You don't have to completely kick them out of your life.
No, yeah.
But take a step back and
Which
assess.
I do that already. I don't put too much into my relationship.
Good. In this relationship.
Yeah, because I know what you said was true. Right now, my love life isn't it right now.
It isn't.
It isn't.
You need to focus on you.
I'm very intuitive, so I think my love life will start around my kind of pushing late 20s.
How old are you now?
22.
22. So we saw 4 to 5 years, so around like
27.
27, 28, I guess.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wait around that time.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can have
I
friends.
fuck around, yeah.
Yeah, have your friends, have your, common ground.
I think commitment is insane right now.
There's too much going on with people wanting either too little or too much.
Correct.
And your energy, like I said, has too much ahead of you for you to be fully held down by your person at this
It's too
moment.
much. Yeah.
So for you, I recommend in love, don't let it be too much of a worry or a burden or a bother. Let it just be something to keep your mind busy, something for the fun of it from time to time. But don't hurt people in the process. Don't tell people that they're going to get too much and then your energy doesn't want that.
I'm an honest person, so
Yeah, so be honest. Just so it doesn't create confusion. Because then that creates animosity that your spirit will absorb and you don't need that.
Yes.
So, in love, I do read that you are meant to have success. At this moment in time, though, not right now. When the time comes, you will meet a wonderful connection. Somebody who will understand you. Somebody who will put a lot of things to the side And what that means is they'll see your good, your bad, and they won't care about that. All that they'll care about is what they see you giving them, the affection, the love. And any problems and trials and tribulations that you may have in the relationship after that will be resolved very easily. That's the kind of relationship you need, where no matter what happens, you both work it out, figure it out in that same day, and move forward. Because you don't like to hold anger. You don't like to argue about things for months and days and weeks at a time.
No.
Squash it before it even becomes a problem. And that's the sort of connection I see you finding. But stay patient, because it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
So throughout your cards, we read friends, we read family, we read career and love. Financially, I'm going to be honest with you, and you're probably going to think I'm crazy. You're not a materialistic person.
I'm not. I was talking about that today.
You're not a materialistic person. Your spirit, yes, we all are human beings. We like to buy ourselves things every now and then.
Yeah.
We like to keep ourselves busy with shopping, with whatever
Yeah.
it may be. Money doesn't really make you happy. I really, truthfully feel like if your energy had however much or however little,
Yeah.
if you have true happiness in your heart, if you have good people around you, if you see that your spirit is going in the right direction,
I like